Stars head coach Rocky Russo joins us for Coach's Comments, being brought to you by Southside Auto Tech after the Stars fall to Waterloo by a 4-3 score here tonight. You look at this one, this was a very back and forth contest throughout. You guys overcome a couple of deficits, couldn't get that third one. Up and down game. I think there were moments where you're feeling really good, other times where you're thinking, boy, they've kind of got us on our heels right now tonight.
No, we didn't play very well. We didn't play very well at all. We capitalized a couple times, which is great, but they manhandled us in special teams. The first goal is recognition of which power play they're running, and a failure to do so. That one's disappointing. And then, obviously the shorthanded goal is really disappointing. A 20-year-old captain, an opportunity to make a play, and kind of indicative of the way some of the older guys played tonight. They didn't play with a lot of enthusiasm. We had a 3-minute power play going into the third period and ended up giving up a shorthanded goal. That's really disappointing to me, and it starts and stops with those guys. And they have to understand that it's not a sometimes thing. And the margin of error in this league is razor thin, and that's a really good hockey club. They play with pace, they compete, they work. And they flat out outworked us tonight. We didn't deserve to win.
Opening 6 minutes was tough. Waterloo came out, they got that goal on the power play, but you guys responded right after that. A couple of good goals. Some of those leaders, you're talking about Peters and Montgomery with some tallies. It looked like there was a chance to really flip the game from how it started right there.
Yeah, I mean, we talk a good game about being ready to play, but clearly we weren't. And, they dominated the first 6 minutes, and then we were able to score on the power play, and then again to take the 2-1 lead, but instead of smelling blood, that's this team is turning the corner, but we've yet to really understand what it means to be a championship caliber team. We're not willing to put the pedal down and keep it down. It's a bit of a yo-yo, and at times we're competing, at times we're not. Their second power play goal, we got lost in front of our own net. Their second goal. Again, 20-year-old losing his D-zone coverage, a young D making a mistake. Those things are going to happen with the young guys. They got more rope than the 20-year-olds that have been playing junior hockey for 3-4 years. You've got to be responsible. You've got to set the tone. You've got to make sure that you're doing the little things, and then the young guys can watch you and emulate what you do. But when you're going to make those mistakes, then that's going to have a trickle-down effect, and that's what's happening. And so, we've got to regroup and refocus. I feel bad for the goalie. The goalie keeps us in every game, and poor Jan, again, we let our opponent put 40 on us. It's embarrassing. That right in itself is embarrassing. Giving up 40 shots tonight for multiple games now is unacceptable. It happened last Friday night in this building. It happened again tonight. The amount of penalties we take is embarrassing, and we're gonna have to start paying a price for that. We'll start skating something, because I'm sick and tired of killing penalties, taking lazy penalties, taking hooks and holds and slashes. Those are lazy penalties. Move your feet and defend. And unfortunately, we're not doing that, and so we got the result tonight that we deserved.
Done well this season. When you've played a team twice in the same weekend, you've dropped the first one. What gives you a lot of confidence tomorrow that you can repeat that again?
You know what? I don't know. It's your job to put stock in that stuff, not me. It's my job to do my best to get them prepared for tomorrow. And what happened early on in the year is great. And fortunately, we've been able to bounce back in these situations. But we can't rely on that. We need to be prepared, and we need to get refocused. Understand that the things that we didn't do well today need to be improved. And obviously, I love us being able to capitalize. And we gave up the third one, and then we had the hardest shift of the game, and we were able to go in and score a goal and tie the game up. But that shorthanded goal kills us. They won the special teams battle. They won it handily, and that's pretty disappointing.
Rocky, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Game 2 of the weekend set against Waterloo. Thank you.
Thanks, Joel.
That's the head coach of the Stars, Rocky Russo. This has been Coach's Comments, brought to you by Southside Auto Tech.